Alrighty, what is going on, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're on Austin Crank's brand new Supercross track. This is part of the template for the SIRL Supercross series. It's going to be taking place next year, I believe he said. It's made for the preview bikes. So the preview bikes will most likely be out by Supercross next year, I should hope. So he's kind of making the scaling around them, which is nice. So if you guys do want to get a bit of practice in for Supercross, you can kind of ride this track. Get a bit of practice in for the scaling. Obviously this isn't Stone Rider scaling, but just Supercross scaling in general on these preview bikes. This will be $1 on the shop. It should be out by the time you guys are seeing this video. I believe it's going to be out by the time you guys see this video. And I apologise, I am recording on the video at the minute. I've tried to put it as everything else on 2K. Hopefully it looks alright. But I keep getting encoding errors on OBS. I'm not too sure what's going on, but I've tried to attempt to record this video about 5 times now, I think. I only get about 10-15 seconds in, and then it just comes up with encoding error, and I have to keep restarting it and restarting it. So, last resort is having to do it on the video, which I apologise for. I'm trying to get a 2K monitor at some point, so I can record everything on 2K just to make it look a bit better than what it does. I'm just struggling with trying to find some stuff like OBS settings that make it look good, and then I think the best thing to do is just record in 2K. So I'm going to try and get a 2K monitor so I can record in 2K. That's the goal, that's the plan. But yeah, this is part of the SIRL series that Austin's going to be making all of the tracks for. Yeah, this is his second ever track. His first ever track is on mods. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like a replica track, I think. Not 100% sure. I did do it in a video, but I can't actually remember what the track was called. But yeah, that was a very, very enjoyable track, and that was his first ever track. So for a second ever track, put it on the shop. Another Supercross track as well. Very, very fun. Very, very good looking. Whoops are very simple, but I feel like they kind of have to be on these bikes. I've not like properly tested these bikes on Supercross yet. I am on the YZ450, so I'm not using quick shift. I'm used to quick shift now. Obviously I use quick shift on the KTM. So yeah, it feels weird not having quick shift. It feels really, really slow shifting. Obviously I'm on the preview bikes as well, so I do need to get used to these again. But I believe these should be out by next Supercross. I'm hoping we'll have a little bit of time to practice them, because as you can kind of tell, it's going to take a little while to get used to these bikes again. Obviously current bikes are very, very grippy at the minute. There's been a few changes. Obviously there's always stuff going on in the OEM chats, always stuff being changed. Some good changes that I feel like you guys are going to like. On some other bikes, some bikes that you guys may not think are the best bikes, but some of them are being upgraded, let's just say that. Some of them are going to be a lot better than what you guys think. I don't know if we're trying to get away from meta. Obviously we've mentioned that there will just be a meta again, but they don't really seem that bothered that there will be a meta, so I believe we will have a meta bike again. It's just going to take time for people to find it. But there always will be a meta bike, just because it will be whatever the top guys are riding. Most people will just ride. Just got to get used to all the throttle control and everything. And you just got to ride them really, really smooth. Just got to be really, really smooth on the throttle, carry momentum everywhere. And I notice it is better to ride these bikes in a higher gear. Oh my word. Which I kind of like for 450s. I think it is a bit more realistic to ride them in a higher gear than like rev bombing them all out in second. Nice little triple here. This is the main rhythm, obviously. Then we jump out here. Very short. Actually, no, maybe not a short track. Looking at, well, it says a minute 20 or minute 30, but I don't think the track is that long. I think it's just because I'm trash on these preview bikes. I need to just ride them a bit more. I don't really tend to ride the preview bikes because I tried them a little bit before release, and I'm sort of done after that. By the time they're actually out, I'm not riding them. Nice banked corner here. Triple again. The scaling's actually very, very good. I think it's done a very good job on the scaling on this track. Shift to 4th for the whoops. Long old whoop section. Hit a wheelie through them. Cut down. Yeah. Triple. So we get a triple on from the inside. Very low traction. Triple on, off. Double. Nice bank right hander. This is the finish up, I believe. Right, let's see if we do a full lap. So, can we quad this? We can indeed. Bit of a case, but it's fine. So we can get on, off. Come around the corner, nice little roller. Shift to 3rd in the air. Come around the corner, nice and easy on the throttle. A little bit of counter lean. Shift up to 4th for the whoops. Nice and early. Down to 2nd. Triple. triple we got next. Triple on, off, sand section. Very nice sand section. Brake nice and early for this. Can send it a bit more, but just choosing not to. See if we can get a bit of speed for the triple on. No, we mess it up on the final bit, or towards the end. Back corner again, hit the triple. I have noticed that it's not this track, just in general on the previews. I do find myself like preloading the bike quite a lot. There isn't really a proper preload mechanic in this game. These bikes love to wheelie in the whoops. I don't know what the hell's going on. I might need to find a new whoop technique by the time these bikes come up. They love to just grab traction. But yeah, what was I even talking about? I forgot what I was talking about now. Yeah, for a second ever track, this is a very, very fast and flowy track. I love this. It's actually really, really enjoyable. I think you guys will actually really like this. On the shop, nice and simple track. Obviously I'm on the preview bike, so I'm not sure how it would run on the current bikes. It might be too easy on the current bikes, but still be fun on them, because it's a lot of triples, and I really don't think anything's too difficult or too easy, if that makes sense. Nothing's super, super hard, nothing's super, super easy. So I think this would work perfectly fine on the current bikes as well. Let's see if we can send this a little bit further. Jump out of the sand section like that. Oh my word. But yeah, nothing's too easy, nothing's too hard. So I think this could be definitely really fun on the current bikes as well. I'll obviously try the current bikes on these after recording probably, because like I said, I don't really ride preview bikes. No point banging out the preview bikes. I don't even know when they're being released, I'm being honest. I'm part of the OEM team. I feel like they have their own, I mean, obviously they'll have their own channels, like head developers and all that. I'm not sure if they have a release date. I'm not sure if there's going to be another preview release. Obviously, we're on preview 4, which is, I think, the most we've ever done. I don't think we've ever done 4 previews of a bike before. But I think we're in a really weird spot at the minute where some people love preview 1, some people hate it, and the same for every single preview that, you know, that's been put out. So we're in a little bit of a weird spot where we're trying to make it so everyone enjoys them and everyone likes them, but that's obviously going to be almost impossible to do. They're always, you know, there's always going to be people that hate them, always going to be people that love them. So it's going to be hard, but I believe we can find that mid-ground. But yeah, I've been riding, I tend to ride the work in progress bikes, which is obviously the, like, not release ones, but that's where all the bikes are, all the Huskies, Yamis, KTMs, everything. And yeah, I don't mind how they feel. I actually quite like them. I've not done like hours and hours and hours of testing on them, but from what I've ridden, I do actually quite enjoy them. So I feel like once we can find that spot that everyone kind of enjoys and get rid of a few issues, there are a few issues at the minute. There's some braking issues. I'm not sure if it's on these preview bikes. Let me have a look. So rear brake is fine, but actually no, I've got combined, but it might not work. No, it might not work. But apparently if you just pull the front brake, I think it is, the back end like locks up and slides out in a different direction every time. Like there's an actual issue with it, like it doesn't just do it every now and then, like it will do it every time if you just use the front brake. I've got combined on, so I haven't actually checked that. But I saw a video that was posted in the feedback channels, the feedback threads in the OEM project Discord. Oh my word, we're going flying. But yeah, it's actually quite an in-depth kind of video, like it showed a few issues with it, and yeah, I think that definitely kind of helps if you guys do have some, you know, actual feedback. Then use the feedback threads in the OEM project Discord. That's pretty much where we're all going to be looking for feedback. If anything else is posted in different Discords, you know, there's a chance that it might not even be seen. So yeah, don't go put it in Aerial Discord or something like that, because OEM team might not even see that. So yeah, OEM feedback threads. If you guys do have any feedback on these bikes and anything that needs to be changed, any issues, bugs, anything you like, hate, you know, everything like that, every little helps. So yeah, if you guys do have some feedback, definitely throw some stuff in there. That's where we check everything. I said this already, but Austin, you have done a very, very good job on this track. This is so fun. I'm just sitting here running laps right now. I'm not even like thinking about anything. It's hard to like think about what to talk about and ride this track. It's one of them tracks where you just want to whack on Spotify, just run lap after lap after lap after lap. A little tight out there. The only issue with these bikes is they love to wheel spin from like the get-go. So as soon as you make a mistake on Supercross, it's really hard to get that rhythm going again. Because you just try and like preload up a takeoff or something like that just to clear the jump, but you just wheel spin. So you've really, really got to carry a lot of momentum on these bikes. Just be really, really smooth everywhere. So you can run an okay lap. We are 3 seconds up at a minute. A bit of speed for this, blip the throttle. Oh no, this ain't gonna be good now because we've got to try and triple in. Hoi! Okay, we did it. It says I'm 4 seconds up, but I don't think I am. Pretty sure that's just, yeah, because I'm down on my time. But minute 27 on the Supercross track is quite a long kind of track. But I don't hate it. It's kind of practice for SMX. If there was no whoops on it, it'd be really, really good practice at SMX. But I feel like, you know, whoops are whoops. It's always good to practice some whoops. But this could actually be a very enjoyable track to do for SMX. Because the thing is with Supercross, you can't really ride it and practice for SMX because of the lap times. The lap times are really, really short. For example, SMX times are normally like this, about a minute 30, minute and a bit. So you've really got to just... It's really hard. Okay, minute 23. Oh my god, we've gone flying. Yeah, you kind of want a longer-ish Supercross track to practice for SMX. And there's not really that many. There's only really like Daytona and Atlanta and stuff from the Supercross season to practice on. So this could actually be a decent practice for the SMX season. Staying third. It is a lot easier to just run a higher gear everywhere. It loves to wheelie in these whoops. Triple again. Triple again. Flat corners are the hard part. You've really got to be smooth on the throttle through the sand section. Nice and easy on the throttle. Triple in, on, off. Ride the bank turn, get on the throttle. Triple in, Supercross triple. Smooth on the throttle up to third, up to fourth in the whoops. Oh my god. I don't know why they grab so much traction. Fourth gear pin might be a bit too much for whoops. On, off again. Right, see if we can run a decent lap. Because I feel like we're definitely looking at low 1 minutes maybe. Come around here so we can quad from the inside. Dragon's back. Don't get it too quick. On, off. Nice and smooth on the throttle, up to third. I'm going to go down to second here, because why not? Triple. Staying third for the whoops. I still think fourth is a lot better. So triple again. Just go out nice and wide here, because we've got a triple in. A little bit of a case, but it's fine. Triple in, shift to third. Off. We're not going to send the sand. Gonna land right here. Oh my word. Triple. On, off. Ride the bank nice and high. Cut down. Triple again. Supercross triple. Shift to fourth. Come on. No, don't mess it up now. Again, I've messed it up again. I can't do whoops. I cannot do whoops on these bikes. Why is it so hard to do the whoops? It just grabs so much traction, it's unreal. Like, as soon as your back end kicks out anywhere, it just grabs so much traction, just throws you sideways. I think this is going to be, yeah, don't know what this is, 120 something. Yeah, we can definitely be looking at 115s, 116s maybe. So yeah, decently long track, do some practice on. But yes, we'll do it from me. If you guys do want to get this track, it should be out by the time you guys are seeing this. If not, the day after, it'll be $1. But yeah, if you guys do want to get some early SMX practice in, or just Supercross practice in general, definitely buy this track. Super fun. Austin's helped me out all through the years with setups, everything like that. So good guy. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace. Yeah.